Welcome to our channel, where we unveil the mysteries of mystical figures and inexplicable phenomena. Today, we delve into the enigmatic world of Rutt Zelinska, known as the Messenger of the Heavens. Her story remains shrouded in mystique, despite the significant impact of her prophecies on modern perceptions of the world. Join us to uncover the secrets of one of history's most mysterious seers. Rutt Zelinska, a figure enveloped in an aura of mystery and mysticism. There's no information about her family or origins, but she is known for her profound knowledge and collection of unique astronomical and astrological texts. Rutt had an unusual ability: she did not require sleep, which she attributed to a rare disease that had accompanied her since childhood. This condition allowed her to spend nights studying the stars and the intricacies of astrology. Zelinska was known for her ability to see through space and time, making predictions that astounded with their accuracy. Her life and activities continue to inspire many researchers and enthusiasts of mysticism. One of the most mysterious moments in Rutt Zelinska's life was the disappearance of the Junkers 52 airplane in 1944. The plane, flying from Thessaloniki to Athens, suddenly vanished from radar 41 minutes after takeoff. Rutt was on board with 15 other passengers and the crew. The last communication from the crew indicated they were returning due to an engine problem. Despite extensive searches, the plane was never found, and its disappearance remains one of the greatest aviation mysteries of the 20th century. This event added a mystical aura around Zelinska's persona, as many speculated that her unique abilities and predictions might somehow be linked to this tragic incident. Rutt Zelinska, renowned for her prophetic visions, left a significant mark in the history of mysticism. Her predictions often involved global conflicts and major world changes. Zelinska asserted that Russia would play a key role in future global events, predicting its resurgence as a dominant power, which would cause significant shifts in the world order. Her views on life and death were particularly revolutionary. Zelinska believed that death was not the end, but merely a transition to another state of existence. This idea permeates many of her texts and speeches, where she claimed that life continues on other levels of reality, which most of us are unable to perceive in our ordinary state. Among Zelinska's most significant prophecies were her predictions of natural disasters, such as earthquakes and tsunamis, which she said would lead to major political and economic upheavals. She claimed that these disasters would catalyze changes in global power structures and economic models. Zelinska predicted that a time would come when traditional economic systems would be revised, and political alliances rethought. Her visions highlight the potential strengthening of regional blocs that would operate more independently from traditional Western power centers. Rutt Zelinska's philosophy on time and existence reflects her unique worldview. Her rejection of clocks and ability to live without sleep are symbolic manifestations of her belief in the cyclical and multidimensional nature of time. Zelinska saw time not as a linear sequence of events but as a multifaceted dimension where past, present, and future coexist. These beliefs are closely linked to her practice and daily life. She claimed that clocks are merely an illusion that limits human perception of reality. Instead, she focused on internal cycles and rhythms, allowing her body and mind to determine natural patterns of wakefulness and sleep. Thus, Zelinska's philosophy challenges traditional views on time and space, offering an alternative perspective on how we can interact with the world and the potential opportunities it opens for a deep understanding of the universe's workings. Rutt Zelinska's abilities and visions present a series of challenges and questions for modern science and spiritual teachings. Her unique abilities, such as living without sleep and the ability to see what is hidden from sight, provoke interest in potential scientific explanations for these phenomena. Among the hypotheses are genetic mutations or enhanced sensory perceptions, which could indicate unexplored aspects of the human brain and its capabilities. These hypotheses encourage scientists to investigate phenomena such as synesthesia or enhanced perception, which could explain how a person is capable of perceiving information about the world on a level inaccessible to most. This also impacts the spiritual understanding of the world, highlighting the possibility of different levels of reality and human capacities to perceive them. Zelinska asserted that death is merely an illusion and that life continues in other forms or dimensions. Such a view could inspire a rethinking of contemporary notions of life and death, offering new directions in psychology, philosophy, and the study of religion. Rutt Zelinska's prophecies remain a subject of deep reflection about the future of humanity and its path in the world. Her statements about the continuation of life beyond death and the impact on global events prompt us to consider the limits of human knowledge and potential. How might these visions affect our perception of the future? What lessons can we draw from her words, and how might they be applicable in our everyday lives? These questions remain open for discussion among us all. We encourage you to actively participate in the discussion and reflection on the presented forecasts of Rutt Zelinska. What do you think? Can her visions become reality? Is there something in her words that particularly interests or inspires you? Share your thoughts in the comments below this video. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel to not miss additional analytical materials, discussions, and forecasts that will help you better navigate the upcoming events and changes in the world. Your opinion and active participation help us to form a community interested in understanding and shaping the future.